All right, Shalom. All right, back at it again. Before we get started, we're going to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakat Barash. Hey, double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Back at it again. A little early, because I have to be somewhere, but brothers is going to fall in as they get here. All right, but hey, man, another Saturday. You know, Babylon the Great is hot. You know, war. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that. We're going to go to Matthew. What was that? Matthew 24. All right, Matthew 24. We're going to start at the top. Hey, Shalom. And it says, and Yahushai went out, and he departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the building of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And this was talking about the temple of old, right? But even still, this place, destruction is coming, all right? Reading on. And it says, and he sat upon the Mount of Olives, and the disciples came up unto him privately, saying, tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world. And that's what we are here to do, is give these people an understanding of the signs of the end of the end of this society, the signs of the return of the second coming of Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, JC, all right? So there were signs that were given, all right? And them signs are clear. It's a blind man could tell. That's why the Lord gave you ears to hear and eyes to see. So even if you didn't have the eyes to see what's going on, hey, man, you could have the ears to hear it as well, all right? Very few people are out of eyes and out of ears, man, okay? All right? And even then, you could still feel it because it's spiritual. All right, and he sat upon the Mount of Olives and came unto him privately, saying, tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the signs of thy coming and the end of the world. All right, now this word there, when you see the word world, is eon, because in the Greek there's multiple words for the word world. So the idea of the world ending has multiple meanings, excuse me. All right? The ending at which we're speaking on in this regard is the right. Yeah, right? The ending of which this is speaking on is dealing with the end of Esau's rulership, the so-called white man. All right? All this war, all this tribulation, all these things that are happening around the globe is a sign of the end of Esau, the so-called white man's rulership. Okay? Matter of fact, let me pull up another one real quick. All right. Bear me 1 second. Let's go to 2nd Ezra. All right. 2nd Ezra 6. And 2nd Ezra 6 and 8. And it says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, from Jacob unto Esau was born unto him. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, right? For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, read that again. And it says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So what we're witnessing is the ending of Esau's world. All right. And a lot of you people, you're still, which the scriptures speak on as well. That's why this word is only for a few men and women. All right. The remnant. It's not for the world. So the most of the world is going to be blinded, as it tells us in Isaiah, the 6th chapter, until the very end. A lot of you people are going to be dumbfounded and stuck on stupid, even until the sky is covered with thermonuclear missiles. You still going to be, a lot of you still going to be stupid. All right? So what we're witnessing is the end of Esau's world. All right? You Edomites, you so-called white people. Your world is coming to an end. I didn't do it. It was, hey, what did Nas say? It was written. All right? It was written thousands and thousands of years ago that you would rule for a certain period of time, that how you would rule for that certain period of time. And then when that time would come to an end, what would happen to you? All right? You're trying your best to disrupt prophecy. All right? But you can't. All right? You tried to discover, you tried to search out the heavens. You tried to search out the depths of the sea. You tried to write us off as a people. You tried to destroy us in every way, shape, and form. But it didn't work. Hey, Shalom. Hey, Shalom, bro. Yes, sir. And if you want to, you go ahead and set up your stream too, because I'm going to probably be out of here in the next, 40 minutes. Okay? But we'll have them both going. All right? And that's the problem. All right, Esau, your time is up. We've been saying for a long time. It's like an hourglass of sand. No matter how much you wish that there was more pieces of sand in that hourglass, you can't put more in there. All right? Reading on, 2 Ezra 6 and 10. And it says, and the hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand. Other question Ezra asked thou love. And I answered then and said, O Lord, thou bearest rule, and I found favor in thy sight. So again, Esau's rulership is coming to an end. It was prophecy. From the moment Jacob and Esau came out the womb, it was already prophecy in motion how Esau the elder would serve the younger. This is all prophecy. What's happening in Iran is prophecy. It's not by coincidence. It's not by chance. All right? John the Revelator saw World War III. World War III is not in the Quran. World War III is, you Christians don't even understand World War III is in the Bible. All right? Let's keep going. What was I at? I was in Matthew 24 and 4. And it says, and Yahweh answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. All right? And let me tell you what that deception is at this point. That there's going to be peace. No war. You know, nothing bad's going to happen. The economy's going to recover. All of these elements is deception. Let no man deceive you. If you believe that shit right now, you deserve all the bad that's coming your way. You deserve it because you're an idiot. All right? Whenever you almost set up? Yep. Whenever you're ready, you can hop in and let me know. All right? And it says, verse 5, and it says, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, or I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. Yeah, that's what we got to be on the lookout for too. More fake anointed. More sons of, more, people are going to be deceiving more. That's why the scriptures say, be ye not deceived. All right. Reading on, and it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay? All right? Wars and rumors of wars. You could just pick right up at Matthew 24. I was at 24 and 6. All right? The Lord is happy. Y'all get it? A lot of y'all talking about pray for Iran and all this bullshit. The Lord is looking down upon what's happening on the earth, and he's happy. It brings great cheer to the Lord's spirit to see what's happening because it makes us happy. Because it's prophecy. All right, matter of fact, get that in real quick. Get Exodus 15 and 3.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 15 and 3. The Lord Yahweh is a man of war.
You hear that? Read that again.
It says, the Lord Yahweh is a man of war.
The Lord Yahweh is a man of war. He's a man of war. So what we see increasing, war. That's what he wants. Like I said, you're not in the right spirit if that's not what you want right now. Hopefully peace. No, man, fuck that, man.
Yep. I appreciate it.
Go ahead with it.
It's Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. And then skipping down to verse 8, it says a time to love and a time to hate.
Yeah, a time to love and a time to hate. We're clearly in the time of hate. There's no love out here. Men and women don't love each other. That fake peace ass shit that was floating around over the last 30, 40 years is cooked. It's done. It's done but hate out here.
Yep.
Keep going.
It says a time of war and a time of peace.
A time of war and a time of peace. You're an idiot if you think we're in a time of peace. All out war is about to break out. Like we've been saying, everybody keep talking about, how's it going? That, hey, we looking for World War III. Man, we're in it.
Right.
We're in it. And it's only going to intensify and get more hateful and more angry and more intensity of weaponry. You got to keep going, whatever you got. Keep going.
Back in Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled.
Don't be troubled. Hey, that be not troubled is if you in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Because what the Lord is saying right there is, hey, I'm still cooking. You seeing it, but I'm not done. Right? He's not done. This is the beginning of sorrows. So for us in the spirit, hey, don't be troubled. You people that aren't in the spirit, you people that aren't in the faith, you should be fucking troubled. You should be troubled. All right? Full-fledged. See, all it takes is for one of these countries to get froggy. You see, hey, they're attacking U.S. military bases over there. That's basically them attacking America. Don't y'all get it? But nah, because you're able to still, what? Go to a fucking movie and you still able to live your bullshit ass life. You think it's sweet. See, it's so what it was that shit was all good just a week ago. You might be too young for that. But Jay-Z said shit was all good just a week ago. That's how quick shit can change. It could be all good today, and then by next Monday, it's all out hell somewhere. Russia not that far from the West Coast. China not that far from the West. It's nothing to hit the West Coast. Technically speaking, the West Coast is going to be probably one of the first places to get hit. All right? What you got?
Can I bring out this quote
bring
by
it up.
Vladimir Lenin? It says, there are decades where nothing happens, and there are weeks where decades happen.
Come on now. There are weeks when decades happen. Yeah, I got it unheavy, but it's all good. We got it. All right? Decades are happening. I was listening to something the other day. Oh, I was listening to Sahai and Pusha T, No Dope on Sundays. It's a song, but in the song he made one of the lyrics is basically, man, we live our lives in dog years, man. And I was like, that's true. Every day we living our life in dog years. Time is moving so fast, man. Listen, man, it felt like it was just a few weeks ago that these trees were losing their leaves, and now they're blossoming. But everybody think time is on their side. Everybody think they got more time. That America just got another 100 years of just fucking around on the planet Earth. Hey, put it off on your children, grandchildren. That's the American way.
Yep.
Now, we'll be long gone by the time that happens. That's their attitude.
Yep.
No, nigga, this shit about to happen now. You keep going.
Yep. Back in Matthew chapter 24, finishing off verse 6, it says, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Yeah, the end is not yet. We're in the end, but hey, the Lord's still cooking. This is the Lord laying out all the ingredients of what his dish is, a dish of destruction is. You keep going.
Verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation.
Are we not witnessing that?
Right.
It's not nations rising up against nations for the simple. Iran is a nation. Israel is a nation. They have risen up against each other. The fact that they've risen up against each other is causing China to rise up in this. It's causing Russia to rise up in this. America is surely risen within it, which is all biblical prophecy.
Sure.
It's not Quran prophecy. It's not.
It's not. It's not in there. No prophecy.
There's no prophecy in there. It's no. Why are y'all not? It's not. We are not in Quran times. All right, hey, it's guys on the wall, bro. Yes, sir. You keep going.
Matthew 24:7. And kingdom against kingdom.
Yeah, kingdoms against kingdoms. The BRICS versus the EU and NATO.
Yep.
That's a king. These are kingdoms. Keep going.
And there shall be famines and pestilences.
Oh, come on, hold on. The Lord laid out direct signs for us to tell in these times, and they're speaking. It said what? Famine?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. We've talked about this on previous camps. Just because you as people could go to the grocery store and get food, don't mean you're getting the food. You're all complaining about food prices. A lot of you people, I saw something, this woman was saying how when they cut her EBT or something or another, she lost like 35 pounds because she couldn't afford food. So y'all, we be cartoon, we be making a cartoon of these things. We be expecting like skeleton bones, you know, people haven't eaten in 6 weeks. No, man, people are not eating right now. Keep going.
Yep. Matthew 24, still in verse 7, and pestilences.
Pestilences.
And earthquakes.
Hold on,
Yep.
I don't know. I'm going to send you something. I'm going to send it to brothers. There's a video of this dude. He's going around Atlanta region, and he's going to these terrible apartment areas, man. He went to some area on Memorial Drive. They call it it's an apartment. It's an apartment complex off of Memorial Drive. That shit called Little Africa. Damn.
Wow.
And I'm talking about it's mounds of trash in the apartment complex. It's terrible. They just destroyed it. They just tore down them one apartments over
Camelot,
there
on the south side.
Camelot on the south side.
Off of Net. Yeah.
Some of these apartment complexes, if you saw them, you would think this ain't America.
Right.
Why am I saying that? Because that's where when you're not disposing of trash properly, that leaves space for germs and bacteria and viruses and all types of things to develop and grow. There was a video that just showed that how life on the south side and the north side of Atlanta varies night and day. People on the north side of the city lived an average of to their 80s, mid 80s. On the south side, people live to be about 67. That's a 20-year difference because of quality of life. They're already the FDA and the USDA and all those things were cut through Trump. So a lot of this food is tainted and sickly, and that's going to lead to more pestilence. All right, keep going.
Yep. It says, and pestilences and earthquakes.
Earthquakes. These missiles are causing earthquakes over there. More groundbreaking news. More earthquakes in diverse places. Just in general. It's just going to be more and more and more groundbreaking. It's like, damn, something else? Damn, something else? Over there got hit, over there got... It's just going to continue to just evolve and grow. You got something, you throw it in there too. You know, and then I don't know about sitting with y'all brothers, a video, and they did a simulation of if Iran shot like 100 missiles. You understand how much the earth would shake if 100 missiles we would feel that over here, I believe. I believe if Iran let off 100 missiles over there, we would feel that over here. I prove me wrong, but I believe that. We've never felt that level of missiles hitting the earth, let alone what. That's why when Babylon the Great get hit, the only way to get out of it is up. There's no telling how the earth is going to look after 200 million missiles hit this place in 1 hour of time. All right, you guys keep going with that. Yep. You got something?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, bring out.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 5. It says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away?
Yeah, no man can drive these plagues away. That's why Trump's body language is changing. Go watch these videos. See, when he be on that podium, you can see Satan on him. Satan be on his ass. Satan be having his hands on his shoulder and be propping him up and keeping him proud look. Hey, yeah, you better be fucking proud, nigga. Be in his ear. And then as soon as his ass walk off that podium, his whole demeanor changes. Because curses is on your ass, man. Problems. All of the signs is on your ass. These signs ain't on us. The Lord ain't putting pestilence and famine. That's not what he's doing to his elect. He doing that to y'all. Shit. You Egyptians. That's how you know he's the modern day Pharaoh. The Lord got you pumped with pride. You don't believe the shit you saying. You know you're lying. Yeah. You got it, bro.
Okay. Verse 6. May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may any one quench the fire in stubble when it have begun to burn?
Yeah, let somebody go in the middle of the woods somewhere on a drought season. Let your ass go out there in California during the drought season and throw out a cigarette. Throw a cigarette out there and it ain't raining 90 days. Hot. Cooking. Do that and see what the fuck happened. Right. That shit just go whoosh. Yeah. You think you just go come behind it and
right.
You just go come behind this fire, have this block on fire, and you gonna come around with your feet and stump it out and a cup of water and that's some cartoon shit. That's what they used to do in the cartoons. The whole kitchen on fire and they go get a cup of water. Right. No. This place is done. It's hot and it's on fire. It's gonna be a hot summer. It's gonna be troublesome, problems everywhere. And there ain't gonna be no peace. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 7. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer?
Yeah, you believe that? Jump your ass in front of an archer, them Olympic ass archers, letting go of an arrow. Jump in front of it and stop it. You believe you can stop it? I don't believe any man can stop that. Right. Marksman on the 100 yards away, and you gonna get in front of it and you gonna knock it down. Get the fuck out of here. No. Keep going.
Verse 8. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
Yeah, ain't none of your prosticators, none of your witches, your warlocks, none of your scientists, none of that can stop what the Lord has already created. It was written. This was established thousands and thousands of years ago. You're just now finishing it out. You had your good moments. You had your foot on the earth. You were the hammer of the earth, my boy. You were fucking shit up, man. You had your foot on the world's neck for a couple hundred years. But the Lord never said that was going to be forever for you. It was only temporary. But now you see that panic. You see that these nations ain't afraid of you no more. These people ain't looking at you like how they used to look at you. All right? Matter of fact, could you get that at, what is that, Isaiah? Have thou become as weak as we? Was that Isaiah 13? Because you're not the big, bad, strong man on the block no more. You got your power, and people are proceeding with caution because it's war. You be smart. You got to count the cost. But they ready to lock horns with your ass, man. Ain't nobody afraid to get in the field with your ass no more. You know what I mean? Like I did a lesson the other day. I said it's like Esau think he Suge after he got his ass knocked out. Hey man, when Suge Knight got his ass beat, ain't nobody was afraid of his ass no more. The mystique of Suge was killed when that dude laid his ass out.
Yeah. And the other one nigga, what his name? The nigga that always want to squabble, got his hand fucking blew off.
Oh yeah.
By the dynamite.
4 extra or whatever. Yeah, 4 extra.
Yeah.
His whole thing went away when his hand got. Oh, we don't believe you no more.
Right.
The Lord shut his ass up because, hey man, we don't believe that you gonna lay down and squabble. You one-handed at this point.
Right.
That's what the Lord is doing to Esau. Nobody's afraid of you like that no more. People really out here believe that this American military is what it is based upon what it did 100 years ago. Mm-hmm. This is the ultimate nostalgia we talk about. Y'all are proud of what Esau did, what veterans, these 90 fucking year old white men did 100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ain't been tested in 100 years. You still think it's standing up to the same or has the same validity. That's
what it is. Back in the day. No, nigga. China has and China hadn't even entered into the match. Mm-hmm. China's on the sideline like, man, I know they generals are hungry, like, man, let me at them. Mm-hmm. The world, that's how they feel about you so-called devils. Yep. They want to be let off the leash. We want to be let off the leash. Keep going.
The leash shall draw them out. These other nations, bro, that was once looked at as these third world countries that really didn't stand a chance against America. Hey, the battlefield has been evened out. Man, they got nukes and all type of shit too. They got supersonic missiles. They got shit we never heard of before. Mm-hmm. So you ain't what you think you are, because, you know, once they get once a person get what you have, hey, it's all gloves off. All the bets are off. It's an even playing field.
Yeah, come on, man. Y'all acting like these Elamite and these Ishmaelite countries is throwing fucking wooden spears still.
Yeah.
And fighting on horsebacks and shit, man. Right. That's your problem. Get that in Habakkuk. The pride of thy arrogancy has deceived thee.
Yep.
Yeah, get that. You're deceived. And you are the ones with strong delusions.
Yeah.
Like you said, man, you be seeing these videos, man, them Iranians, they shooting missiles out the sand and shit. Mm-hmm. You trying to hit their armory and you can't reach it.
Right.
That shows a level of technological advancement.
Right.
But y'all want to play them like they shooting bows and arrows and spears, riding on horsebacks and shit. No, man, these nations is up to par. They ready. All they've had is time. See, there's a dip. Like, hey, man, we know this, man. So when that person that has gotten their ass beat, that's the one you want to be afraid of. America is Esau. Esau is that old school bully in these movies that is tough until he gets punched in the face, and then he scurries off like the little bitch that he always was. All he's doing is being shown for as the bitch that you've always been. And once they smell your blood and the Lord continue to raise your skirt, and as the scriptures say, exposing you, oh man, they not going to be afraid of you no more. They're like, oh, this is who we were afraid of? Yeah. This cuck is who we were afraid of? That's who we are. That's how these other nations, they get in that, oh man, we up. Let's go. You got it?
Yeah. Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of thine heart had deceived thee.
Yeah, you still living in the past. Your pride got you that old man. Like, you know how like Jake, an old man sports, them old ass football players and basketball players that played in the 60s and 70s, they don't be wanting to hear that shit. Dr. J's top 5 died. His top 5 died a long time ago. And you can't convince him differently. But hey, respectfully, hey man, take some of them old ass players and put them on the court today. They gonna get showed up, man. Respectfully. But that's Esau. Esau, like, man, back in the day. Bro, they out here doing some other shit, man. Because all they had to do was prepare for you. You've had this pompous attitude that you've never had to prepare for nobody. Wow. That's what Trump thought he was doing last weekend. He thought he was gonna smack Iran's ass. Yep. It was Saturday. Sunday, they was going to be in total chaos and confusion. And Monday, it was back to regular business.
Right.
That's pride.
That's pride.
That's high-level pride that you think you were just going to attack them.
Pride, yeah.
And they was just gonna be done like they would just go, oh no,
You got it.
you got it. We don't want no problems.
No.
You got that?
Yep. Obadiah 1 and 3. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down?
That's the pride. That's what these so-called white people. That's in their spirit.
Yep.
That's why if you're trying to convince them that they're falling, you're just talking to a brick wall. It's deep-rooted pride. All right? Trump, hey man, even though they won't show it to us because we know, because we're the prophets. We know through biblical prophecy that you're shaking in your boots. The rest of the world, you can show yourself strong and you got it all under control. You don't got it under control no more. Any more to that?
Yeah, it just says, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Yeah, who's going to bring you down? Yeah, how about Shimei Awashai using all these other nations, using your own nation, using the elect? Everything is about to bring you down, Esau. You think that who's going to bring you down? The answer is everybody and everything.
Yep.
See, when the Lord turned his spirit up on you, Esau, the so-called white man, starting with your elite, everything going to be on your ass. I believe trees going to start smacking you up, grabbing you up.
Yeah.
The animals going to attack you. You yourself going to, them curses going to be on your ass, man.
Woo.
Everything is against you.
Double.
See, that's the problem. They want to make it everybody else's problem. That's why it's this whole element of the little hats and American white people are not the same. No, you are fucking Edomites. And the Bible tells you what's going to happen to you. It don't matter if these people here or forbear. I don't fucking care. What do you care?
Hell no.
Do you? I hope you're at a point where you don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't care what you people. The truth is speaking.
Yep.
Oh my! Like you know what a brother elder said a few days ago. We don't even deal with scoffers no more. What is it to scoff at this point? Y'all are shutting up.
Yep.
All right, keep going.
That was
it. Get that in Isaiah. Was that Isaiah 13?
What they said, weak as we?
Yep. These other nations ain't afraid of America, specifically the so-called white man no more.
This is Isaiah 14 and 10. And they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou become as weak as we?
Yep. Because the Lord is making them weak. See, as much as we want to talk, hey man, really, the Lord set y'all up for the okie doke. Donald Trump ain't no goddamn, he ain't moving like, you know what I mean? Some of them bad, you know, it's certain Edomites in American history, American presidents they was brutal. Them founding fathers, they didn't give a fuck about black, brown, Indian. They didn't give a shit. Esau, this Trump, he's moving with fear. He's not moving as confidently as he was because they're not going for it no more. Yeah, bring it up.
Jeremiah 50 and 43. The king of Babylon hath heard the report of them, and his hands waxed feeble.
His hands are waxing feeble. Beautiful. All right? It ain't, as the scriptures say, because that lines up with the curses. The curses says that there shall be no might in thy hand. So these curses is coming on you. It's like you throwing, Trump is really throwing Dreamtime punches at this point.
Wow.
You know how you throw punches in your dream and they don't connect? That's what you doing in real life right now. Y'all over there attacking paintings.
Yeah.
Y'all dropping missiles on basic paintings of planes and shit. Wasting your money, your resources. That's not the same might. This ain't 1948 no more. This ain't 1776. What happened to Trump with all that fucking I thought you were supposed to be celebrating the 250 year anniversary of America.
Oh yeah.
You were supposed to, I was like reading a text from work. You were supposed to be a year-long parade of America 250 year anniversary. What happened to that? Now your ass is fighting.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I wanted to add too, because like you said, these founding fathers and all these Thomas Jeffersons or Samuel Adams and all them niggas.
Yeah.
They believed in something called manifest destiny, right? And I got manifest destiny. Trump ain't moving with the same energy like this is
Hell no.
solely and it's the destiny of America. No, he moving differently. This is manifest destiny. It says the belief that the United States possess the unique moral virtues and a superior system of government. The faith that God has chosen them as a nation to fulfill this mission. That's not the sense in what these American leaders are moving in today's time. All right, they walking on eggshells. They rather make peace treaties. They rather make
ceasefires.
Yeah. They rather try to make peace. All right, but those devils back in those days, they was gonna take it.
Man, they was breaking every truce, every agreement,
right?
Spitting in your face.
Mm-hmm.
They was monsters. Trump ain't moving like that. That he's like the scripture read. He's waxing feeble. He's not moving with the same. That's why you're gonna have to move with that, as the scriptures say. This devil cometh down with great wrath, knowing that he have a short time.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be surprised if these devils don't take their weaponry up another level. Somebody gonna drop an N-U-C-K, or N-U-K-E, I should say, N-U-K-E. Somebody gonna drop one of them big boys soon, man. All right, because why? It's like this. If I'm, hey, the man, Finesse 2 times said this, and I'm about to go. He was like, man, if we go to start punching on each other, and you hit me,
the blick.
And he said, man, you hit my ass hard as hell. Oh, I'm gonna shoot you.
You're right.
He said, I'm gonna go get the blick.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's Esau. Esau, y'all hit me with this big ass shit. Oh, he gonna go get something bigger.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, y'all. That ain't working on you. Say less. Hit him with the.
Yep. You're gonna try to make a statement like they did in Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
That's what the world is missing. Beautiful. That's a lesson in itself.
Yep.
The world is. Esau needs another Hiroshima moment, man. Mm-hmm. And he's gonna take his moment. He gonna take his moment, and he gonna smack somewhere. But here's the kicker: they got smack power too.
Yep.
See, back then it was like, oh shit.
yeah.
We ain't.
No, y'all had that. You got it. Right.
Matter of fact, y'all want to say y'all want to take some land and move in. Y'all got it.
What y'all need.
Whatever you need, just don't do that shit no more.
Right.
These other countries now, they like, man,
we got a counter.
Right.
Well, we got some shit for you, man. What was that? Don't be a menace to society.
Mm-hmm. Do we have
a problem?
Yep. Real shit.
And watch it. And I'm about to step down 144. I gotta hit the job. They gonna hit. I believe somewhere on the West Coast gonna get hit. 911 was on the East Coast. I believe this time it's gonna be on the West Coast. That's what I believe. I'm speaking as a man because it's the closest to hit. It's the closest. If Russia wanted to hit something, they're gonna hit Washington, Oregon, California. If China wanted to hit something, that's the easiest place. All right? Or it could be a bunch of, sleeper cells already here.
Oh, yeah.
So it could be already a lot of sleeper cells here. Okay? It could be already, the shit's already here, and they just gotta get activated. A lot of y'all of pride be thinking that, I saw a video as well, that pride, man, that they believe that America is so vast, it's so big, it's so many elements, it's impossible to invade. That's pride. If you believe that America's too big to be invaded, that's pride. Ain't no fucking nowhere ever has been too big to fall. If ancient Rome fell, you out of your mind if you think here can't fall.
Right.
All these open borders.
Right.
Y'all act like y'all don't have a CIA. Half the bullshit that happens to America is done by America.
Right.
You're silly if you don't think that there ain't nothing to just, come on, man, these little Clarkston areas. Clarkston is a refuge city. Look that up.
Yep.
All these little refuge, look it up if you want to. It's refuge cities where they bring in all of these people from these countries, and they be living in certain areas. Like Clarkston, Georgia is a refuge city.
Yep.
You think all them people is just I'm just happy to be in America, the USA. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. I denounce my country. They might do that on the outside.
Right.
It's a lot of pieces. That's why you got to be circumspect. All right? You got some? If not, I'm going to...
There was just a little bit more. Isaiah 14.
Here we go stream off his lesson. I'm going to take it.
Okay, come.
Isaiah 14:11. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee.
Yeah, that pride, your pompous energy that you've had. You've always had this, can't nobody touch me. You've always had this spirit. But I believe that, as the scriptures say, that unwalled village, America ain't never really got hit like that.
Right.
Somebody gonna run up in you. Somebody gonna run in this bitch before we get out of here, before the big show happens. If you get my drift. And it's gonna shut this place up. Because I know like this, if this brother, me and this brother, we work in the same realm. We get every day we go to work, we see how simple you fucking people are. We see how much you love the world. We see how simple you are. We see how there's not no cares of what's going on in the world in you people's faces. We see it right now. So wait, let the Lord let something go off on this bitch here. Y'all gonna be, I don't know, I can't fly, I'm not flying nowhere. I'm not driving. Why? That's gonna get everybody in the house.
Yeah. You see what COVID did?
Oh man. And that was fake.
Right.
Shit, that wasn't even real.
Right.
Let the Lord put an evil spirit on this devil and he smacked the West Coast. You niggas is gonna shut up and you gonna be in a praying. You gonna be covering up. You gonna be afraid, looking in the sky, afraid something gonna hit you. All right. So we gonna keep streaming off of the bar camp,
Okay.
and I'm gonna step down slavery calls.
Okay. Whole second.